sportschatplace.com and pickdogs.com. And it is Sunday, August 9th, 2020, here for their live show. We're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Of course, we've got free picks on every single game, every single day at pickdogs.com, as well as at sportschatplace.com. And of course, our best bets always over in the premium area. What bets are you most confident about? We're going to give out tons of picks on this show. I mean, a ton. But the picks that we like the very best, the ones that I'm most confident in, the one that all the guys who are going to be on the show are most confident on, will be in their picks that they put in the premium area. We're not going to make this show an infomercial for our premium area. We let the other guys do that. We're going to do what we normally do. And then, if you want our best ones, people that want them, great. You can get them there. If you don't want them, that's fine too. We still love you. Anyways, without further ado, let me bring in the crowd. We got Steve Monahan is back with us with the Puck Dogs. We got Zawacki and Ruffalo with us. Steve Monahan. Steve, welcome back. How does it feel to have power? See the
It feels awesome.
How's the hot water situation? Gas hot water or electric?
Gas.
Well, power outage 101. Eat the ice cream first.
That's right.
That's exactly what you do.
And then when it comes back on, you got to throw everything out.
Well, depends on how long it's been out for.
You're supposed to have a big barbecue and get all the meat cooking.
I know
all the meat up.
I know it's no consolation to you, but I got one of those super powered Honda generators outside that's still in the box. I've never even used the damn thing. Anyways, I'm waiting for the next hurricane scare here in Maui, and then I'm gonna stick it on Craigslist because I bought it and then we've got solar backup. But that's a different story. Like I said, ton of ground to cover today. So be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. Anyways, let's get to it. We got the Thunder trying to bounce back from that. I'm not sure what they were doing on Friday. Up against the Washington Wizards, 9.5 points. Ruffalo, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking we're going to see a higher scoring game. I'm going to take the over 221.5.
How about you, Steve?
Yeah, I'll take the over here. Thunder should score a lot of points here.
How about you, Rod?
Call me crazy. Give me the Wiz plus 10.
I like the Wiz plus the points as well. Just seems a little too juicy here on the dog. We got Toronto Raptors up against Memphis. Chris, what do you think? We the North or the Grizz?
I mean, this line's dropped a couple points, but I'm still going to take Toronto here. They're not out of the woods getting away from Boston yet after that loss last time out. So take Toronto here and lay the 6.
How about it, Steve?
This is one of my premium picks, so go to the website and check it out for this.
Is it on the side or the total?
It's on the side.
How about you, Rod?
For me, the premium pick on the side here. I'm gonna say this game goes over the number. Give me the over.
Yeah, it'll go over too.
I don't have a pick on. I don't have a premium pick on this game. I guess I'm the only guy in town. But me and Chris. But I like the Raptors here. I think the Grizzlies have fought the good fight inside the bubble. But the thing is that the way that they got to their record this season was winning the winnable games. And winnable games inside the bubble against the best teams in the NBA, just few and far between. And the Raptors, well, they're one of the very best top 4 or 5 teams in the whole NBA. They could win it all. They could repeat, and I wouldn't be absolutely shocked. We got the Pelicans up against the Spurs. Zion Williamson and the boys minus 3.5 here against Pop. Chris, what are you thinking? I mean, about the game, not in general. I know it's what you're thinking, okay. And it's like Mitch is, the same thing that we read in the YouTube comments. I'm sure.
I'm gonna take a shot with the Spurs and the points. I think this one comes down to the last possession.
Brian is going to be with us today. We still have Brian with us today. We got Jeff Jeter is back with us today. Brian will be here. He's going to give out. He's got a dual underdog baseball parlay. So Brian's coming. He's coming. And Brian will be part. We're going to mix him in. We're going to kind of rotate guys. And, that's what we decided. We maybe go to a 4-man rotation or something here. 2-man rotation, 4-man rotation. I'm not really sure. We're not going to a 5-man rotation because everyone knows it's against everything I believe in. But we got Spurs and Pels. Did I cut you off, Chris, or you got your pick in?
I got my Spurs plus 3.5.
Chris, Steve?
I'm going to take the Zions and the 3.5 to cover.
Rod?
Yeah, I agree with Steve. Give me the Pelicans here to cover that number.
I like the Spurs. We got the Celtics against the Magic. Celtics 9-point favorites against the Magic in this one. This was a late line. Chris?
Give me the Magic and the points. I think it's a bit too many here.
I'm the same. I think it's a little bit too many points here, so give me the Magic here.
Rod?
Yeah, give me Orlando here and the points.
Okay, the next one looks. I'm a little bit shaky on the next one, and it's the Blazers and the 76ers. Sixers, of course, Ben Simmons out, and he's gone for the season at this point. And the Blazers 3-point favorites in this one after on a back-to-back, losing to the Clippers yesterday. Chris?
Yeah, I think we're going to see a high-scoring game here as well. I'll take the over 229.
Steve?
I agree. 2 high-scoring teams. Give me the over.
Rod?
I'll agree. Give me the over in this game. There's a premium pick on the side. Love this play today.
Another one for the over. I tell you, I was leaning Blazers, but I'm kind of I don't like that 68% of the public. It's just way outside of my comfort zone. Got the Rockets and the Kings. The Rockets 5.5-point favorites in this one. The lines move 4.5 to 5.5 with the public action. Chris?
Yeah, I'll lean towards the Rockets here, laying the 5.5. But my strongest premium play of the day is on the total in this one.
Steve?
Yeah, give me the Rockets. I think Westbrook is banged up a little bit, but still, I think they can cover this. I'm going to take the Rockets and the points.
Rod?
I'm going to take Sacramento money line here.
And no one busts up a parlay like the Houston Rockets. And
So give me Sacramento.
We got the Clippers minus 13 against the Nets on a back-to-back. No Kawhi Leonard yesterday. No problemo. This Clippers team is going to I picked them to go to the NBA Finals against the Celtics, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So Clips minus 13 here against the Nets. Chris?
Yeah, this is a game I'm not going near over the 10-foot pole, but I'll take the over 226.5.
Steve?
Yeah, I have to go with the over here, too.
Rod?
Give me the Clippers. Brooklyn's going to feel some pain today.
Yeah, I'll just use my time to spend some gratuitous, to take some gratuitous swipes at Kyrie Irving, who didn't even want to play these bubble games. Thought that nobody should play in these bubble games. Suck it, Kyrie. We're all having a good time without you. Anyways, that covers our NBA for today. We're going to go to our trading paint segment. We're going to bring in Jeff Jeter, and we're going to go over today's NASCAR race at Michigan Motor Speedway. Jeff, how are you? We had overtime yesterday. You called it. You said it was going to be a close one. How in the hell do you get to overtime in NASCAR? Obviously, the score's not tied at the end of regulation. What exactly happens here when you go to overtime in a NASCAR race?
Yeah, NASCAR wants the race to finish under a green flag, basically, instead of just like they used to. They would finish the race at the advertised distance under caution. It would make it not as exciting, so they added the overtime rule, and so basically they'll do a green light checker if they come down to within 2 to go.
We got a super chat from Greg Lewis. Thank you very much, Greg, for the super chat. Send me an email. I will, with your name, address, and shirt size, I'll mail you a t-shirt. Super chats, $5 or more. I'm sending out free t-shirts. Well, basically the $5 will cover my postage. Anyways, that's why it's $5 or more. Anyways, we got this race today. Same guys, same track, same distance.
Same distance. Yep. Same thing.
It kind of makes the whole overtime thing. I mean, I don't know. And also the overtime strategy. What's preventing someone who's a teammate of another guy? Kind of like, how 2 horses come out of the same stable in a horse race. Sometimes they'll send one out. He's just there to set the pace. And there's a really fast front runner in the race. And they'll send him out there to burn out the other front runner. And then their guy who's kind of a stalker goes around and picks up the pieces. what's to stop like the lesser driver in there from taking a payoff and just tapping into the wall and maybe doing a couple donuts?
Very little. I mean, they kind of run this thing kind of as a team, and yeah, obviously teammates will help each other, but at the end of the day, we're all, there's no shake and bake, So it's we're all trying to go for the win, So no matter if you're racing your teammate or not, you're all going for the win. So
got another super chat. Send me an email to mitch@pickdogs.com. I will send you a free t-shirt. Thank you very much for the super chat. Of course, so what are you thinking today? You thinking more of the same? A little Harvick, a little Hamlin, a little, everything else?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they inverted the field. Harvick won the race, so he'll start 20th. And
does it
so
matter?
The top
does
20.
It matter, like on a field inverted? Because we see restarts, and some guys' cars are just faster than others, right?
Right. I mean, between Harvick and Hamlin, they both have, the top two cars, in the race today. But you got Chris Buescher and Clint Boyer starting on the front row.
Which means they stunk. Which means they stunk it up yesterday, right? I mean, that's basically what that means.
They finished 19th and 20th.
It's kind of like drafting first in the end of draft, right? It's like, well, you stunk enough last year that would let you take Peyton Manning. It's kind of like that's really where he goes.
So I'm thinking you'll see the first 5 to 10 laps of this race just be absolutely crazy, and then if it goes green, if they don't wreck each other or whatever, no cautions, you'll see it kind of settle out. So we'll see how really fast Hamlin and Harvick and Keselowski are today. So.
Do you think, like, with the comfort level of racing at the track yesterday, that we might see the guys be a little bit more reckless, in going for it? So how many cautions did we have yesterday?
I didn't look up the number of cautions.
Thank you for the super chat. Send us an email to Mitch@PickDogs with your name, address, and shirt size. I'll send you a free t-shirt. Yep. Only the super chat only available at the Pick Dogs channel. Not available at the Sports Chat channel. I don't know why that is. I guess I didn't flip the switch there. That's really what it comes down to. Anyways, Jeff, what are you looking for today? We're kind of running short on time, so
yeah, we'll get to it.
So I'm the one filibustering here, right? It's like normally it's Jeter. Normally Jeter doesn't let you get a word in edgewise. He gets all excited. He's like, all of a sudden it's like Michigan 400, one of the best bratwursts I ever had happened. Had 12 beers with it. Thank you, Ralph. Send over your information to me to Mitch@pickdogs.com. I'll send you a free t-shirt. Go ahead, Jeff. What do you got for today?
Well, as far as winning, or as far as the guy I like to win today, I do like Denny at plus 650. His price didn't really change from yesterday, so he had the second fastest car yesterday. I think he's got a good shot to win. Don't mind you taking a shot on Brad Keselowski at plus 900. Wouldn't hate you for it. You want to sprinkle in a little bit of action on a long shot. I like Eric Jones plus 3,500. He was 5th in speed yesterday, and this is his home track. He traditionally runs well here, and getting this huge price on him. You could probably take one to the bank, put a little action in. I like 2 matchups. I like Jimmy Johnson at minus 115 over Clint Boyer. And in the other matchup, I like Kurt Busch at minus 115 over Eric Almirola. And I do like Kyle Busch to top 5 at plus 150 today. And I like Brad Keselowski to top 5 at plus 140. And the final one I have is Eric Jones to top 10 at minus 106.
Best driver name in the history of NASCAR? Lake Speed? One win in like 500 races, but I'll tell you what, you can have a name for a NASCAR driver. Lake Speed is a good starting point.
Yeah. But other than that, that's all I have for today for the Michigan race.
I'll put a nickel on Lake Speed. He's got to be like 75 years old. Lakes. I got Lake Speed in this one. Ooh, it's kind of like when the Dolphins drafted Jordan. What's his name? Some Jordan. It was like we got. It's like can't play football. Deion Jordan. It's like we got Deion Jordan. Great name. Can't play football, but a really good name. Anyways, let's get back to the guys. We're gonna do our Major League Baseball segment. We're going to do a few games, and then we're going to bring in Brian Bittler for his Major League Baseball parlay. Thanks, Jeff, for joining us again and for our NASCAR insight. Got the Orioles and the Nationals facing off. Steven Strasburg finally making it to the hill after notching that World Series MVP. Oh, they handle this guy with kit gloves. I imagine it's going to be about a 50 pitcher. I have no idea. I haven't read anything about it, but I imagine he is not going to pitch much. Chris, what do you think here? Orioles plus 205.
Yeah, I'm going to take a shot with the Orioles here. I mean, like you said, Strasburg's probably going to be on a pitch count. If the Orioles can get through Strasburg, I'm not trying to trust that Nationals bullpen, so I'll take a stab at the Orioles here.
How about you, Steve?
I'm going to take the Nats here. I know Strasburg would probably pitch like 50 pitches, but give me the Nats here at home.
Rod?
Yeah, give me the Nationals here as well.
I'll take the Nationals, even though I do not love this game. The dogs have been doing. Yeah, we do every sport. We're doing NHL. You could read in the title of the sports that we're doing today. So those are the ones we're doing. Anyways, we got the Braves and the Phillies. Chris, game 1. Vince Velasquez, Huascar Yanoa. Yanoa's going to pitch.
Give me the over 6.5 here.
7-inning game. Steve?
Yeah, give me the over here too, even though it's 7-inning game.
Rod?
Give me the Phillies.
I'm going with Yanoa. And the Braves. I just think you got the better team. You got Vlad with another super chat. Vlad, I'll send you another t-shirt if you'd like. I might have some sports chat ones left, but they're all really big sizes. I have to check. But Vlad with another super chat. 2 in 2 days. Thank you. We've got the Mets and the Marlins. DeGrom against Lopez. Chris?
I'm going to take a shot with the Marlins here. I still believe in what Miami's done so far, and we've yet to see the Mets consistently give DeGrom run support, so I'll take a shot with Miami.
Steve?
I'm going to take DeGrom. I think he shuts down the Marlins here, even with the Mets' silly bullpen. Give me the Mets at home.
How about it, Rod?
Give me the Mets on the run line. I think they beat Miami by a couple today.
Marlins easy. I got we got the Rays and the Yankees. Charlie Morton up against James Paxton. Chris, the Yankees looking pretty much mortal in this series.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to take the Rays here. Paxton hasn't pitched well to start the year, even though it was
The
only
Strasburg limit
start.
75 to 80 is the number on Strasburg. Go ahead.
No, I'm just Paxton didn't look good in his first start, and I'll take a flyer with Morton here in the Rays.
Steve?
Yeah, Charlie Morton pitches well against the Yankees. Paxton doesn't. They're down in Tampa, and that bum Stanton is hurt again. So give me the Rays here.
He's saying speak up, but he's not saying who to speak up, because I'm looking at the sound meters here, and everything looks good on my side. So you have to be a little bit more specific, and then I could probably help you out, and we could fix our sound. Anyways, Rod, who you thinking here?
Give me the Rays. I think Morton gets a win here.
Big money here coming in on the Rays. Inverse line movement, which I love, right? Because they had the Yankees as a dog to opener, but this line's moved $20. Got the Pirates up against the Tigers. Steven Brault's pitch. Now they changed the pitcher on me because they knew I'd see Brault there. I'd have to do, like, my video would be 15 minutes long talking about my career highlights of cashes betting against Steven Brault. Chris, I know you're a big Brault guy.
Yeah, far from it. I'm going to take the over 9 here. I think we see some runs on the board again.
Steve?
I got a premium pick on this one, so go check it out at the site.
Yeah, we don't do infomercials here. We just do picks. do you have a pick on the other side? Do you have a pick on the total or the side? And if you give out a
On the
pick on,
side.
if you have premiums on the side, then you give out a pick on the total, and then we kind of
Yeah.
just say we have premium picks at the end because we're not an infomercial. We're just a free pick show.
It's on the run.
It's people say I tell people what I do for a living. They don't even. It's like they just disregard me. It's like okay. It's like, well, I go on this YouTube show with these two guys from Canada, and I don't know, talk about waffles and stuff, throw in some sports picks. Raj, what do you got in this one?
Give me the over 9 here.
Speaking of waffles, Chris, who do you like in the Yard Goats versus the Red Sox game? Nathan Eovaldi trying to make amends for that money he lost me last time against the Rays. I don't know what possessed me. It's like I haven't taken the Red Sox in like 4 years, and it's like I'm like maybe I'll take Eovaldi today up against Charlie Morton. It's like what am I thinking? It's like I came up with this idea for an app, right? And this is for golf, and we can use it for sports betting too, where it's like you're out on the golf course. And you're like 190 yards, and the pin is tucked in. I hit a low draw as my shot, so the pin is tucked in over on the right side of the green though, behind a bunker. And I'm like, I got my hybrid, my 4 hybrid, and I'm like, I'm gonna hit a high floating cut shot that's gonna gently fade into this small opening by the green. I need an app to say, are you kidding me? You don't have that shot in your bag. And it's like, if I would have had that, like when I went to put the bet on Eovaldi and the thing just shocked me, like my phone just shocked me when I went to put it in. That's what I needed on that day. It was just like, what are you thinking? It's like.
The app just crashes.
Oh my God, man. It's like, what was I thinking? It's like, he's not a number. It's like he's not a number 1. It's like, what do you think here? Eovaldi against Shoemaker.
Give me the Blue Jays here. I think Shoemaker bests Eovaldi here, and I think Toronto gets a win to close out the series.
Steve?
Yeah, I can't take Eovaldi. Give me the Blue Jays here.
And
Give me the over here. I think we're gonna see some runs today.
Yeah, I like the over as well. I like over 30 in this one.
Over 30.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they just moved the line from 9.5 to 10 too. They're take the under.
That ain't gonna hold it in. We got the Brewers against the Reds. Speaking of not a lot of runs, Sonny Gray hasn't given up more than 3 runs in any start for the Cincinnati Reds since becoming a member of the team. Up against Brandon Woodruff. He's the numero uno for the Brew Crew. Chris?
I'm going to take the under 7 here. I think we see a pitcher's duel.
Steve?
Under. Good 2 very good pitchers.
And Rod?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a pitcher's duel as well. I like the under.
All right, we'll come back in just a second for the rest of these Major League Baseball picks. I'm going to bring in Brian Bittler, and we're going to do our Cappers Corner segment. Brian's got a couple of picks for you today. Brian, how you doing?
Oh, man, doing awesome. I am so looking forward to today's card. As all guys do, I feel like I got the perfect card coming up, so I'm excited to get into a great sports day, NHL, NBA, Major League Baseball.
I'm excited as well for today. I have 6 picks in there for premiums. I got 3 NBA and 3 Major League Baseball. Big card for me. I know a lot of guys have 8 picks a day, and it's like I think I'm almost at the point of the baseball season where it's like I'm ready to just pack it in and just say I'm just going to take every underdog every single day. I mean, because that's really where we're going here. I mean, that is.
How about those Giants yesterday? Really,
my dog of the day on Sports Chat was the Giants. I know Steve Monahan had those as a premium pick as well. Johnny Cueto no hitter through 6 yesterday. He was absolutely on fire. He looks to be like the old Cueto, of course, plus a couple pounds. But anyways, I know you have some dogs for us today. What are you looking at today in Major League Baseball as far as some picks for our viewers?
I'll tell you what, guys out there, do 2 major things today. Number 1, stay away from the Yankees at plus money. It's a trap. And number 2, $100 on each of these dogs, Kansas City Royals and Seattle Mariners today to get it done. I know Sheffield's on the mound for the Mariners. I don't think he's won in 10 starts. I think this guy's career is on the line today. I think the Mariners come out with a dog win. Royals, their bullpen's looking better and better, going for 4 wins straight. I think they sweep the Twins. Love Brady Singer today.
How embarrassingly crappy have the Twins been in this series? I mean, if they can't win with Barrios here, you got to figure that it's pretty much toast, right? That if you can't beat the Royals one game in Kansas City, and you got Barrios going on Sunday against Brady Singer, stick a fork in them, right? I mean, I don't think they're going to be able to contend.
I think they've the Royals have figured out their bullpen. They even got a guy I think that throws 103 miles an hour. I'm not sure what his name is, but they got a guy for the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. If you can get the lead,
I think that's me. I think it's
the
me.
7th inning. You get the lead to the 7th. The Royals got it today. So.
I think it's me. So your 2 picks here are the Mariners and the Royals. All right, Brian. Well, thanks for joining us for a quick Capper's Corner. We'll have Brian on as a regular on the show, like we've had him over the past couple of days. I enjoyed having him. We're kind of going to switch some guys around, switch some shows around. I have a new show that we're going to be doing as well. As soon as I figure out my YouTube video situation, which you guys see, I've been messing with it, and those videos with all the graphics and everything that everybody likes, those take a long time. So the other ones, it's like I can just spit them out. The newer ones with the graphics just take a while. But Brian, what do you have for sale today over at the website? One more time for everybody.
NBA total of the month goes off. It's 12:30 game. Absolutely love it. I hit my game of the month in the Boston Celtics. This one will be just as easy.
So what is the game? It doesn't. I mean, there's only one 12:30 game, right? It's the Thunder and the Wizards. So Brian's total
I got the total of the month there.
Is in the Thunder and Wizards game. So get it now because the game's going to start. So
exactly.
All right. Thanks, Brian, for joining us. We will see you probably tomorrow as well, or
awesome
whenever you have the time to join us. We'll figure it out. We always do. But thanks again for joining us. We'll get back to our guys where we were picking the games. Welcome back to the guys. That was Brian Bittler. He's one of our premium handicappers at sportschatplace.com and pickdogs.com. Pretty damn good at it, too. You've heard him on the show. I would say he falls under his knows his stuff category. Anyways, Singer and Barrios, Chris, you think Brian's on the money here with the Royals? Because the Twins have really been sucking it.
Yeah, Brian took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to take the Royals as well. I mean, they've been the better team so far in the last couple games, and Brady Singer's been a capable pitcher for the Royals this year, so I'll take Kansas City at plus 140.
We did the NBA picks at the beginning of the show. The NBA picks are always first. Steve?
Yeah, I'll go with Bittler's advice here. And Singer is a good pitcher. Twins have not been playing well, so give me the Royals. Why not?
Rod?
I'm going the other way. I think the Twins turn it around today and get themselves a win.
Rod's just saying that because Bittler took the other side, and I'm taking the Twins here because I think there is no tomorrow here for the Twins. I think that if they're going to be contenders this year, they have to stop the bleeding, and there's a reason why number 1 starters are called the stopper. And to me, it's I like Barrios in this one. I think it's a must win. If there is a must win, we're 20% done with the season. We're almost 25% done with the season at this point. I believe we are. Yeah, we're 25% done with the season. This is a must win game. They're 15 games in. It's only 60 game season. 25% of the season is over. We've got the A's and the Astros. Another team melting away. The Astros are 6-8, while the A's are streaking at 11-4. Chris, what do you got for me?
Yeah, I'm going to take Oakland here. I think Oakland keeps the run going. Houston's starting to fall apart, and it's starting with that pitching staff. So I'll take Oakland here.
How about you, Steve?
Hey, Oakland A's 8 in a row. They're going to make it 9 in a row. They're thumping the ball. They're playing really good baseball. Give me the A's at home.
Yeah, give me Oakland here.
Got the Mariners against the Rockies. Herman Marquez, big line drop here. He was like minus 175 range on the open, now minus 150 after Brian's comments on his last segment. Justice Sheffield at plus 140. He hasn't won in about 100 years, as Brian said. Mariners just 5-11. Rockies 11-3. Chris?
Yeah, I didn't bite on the trap line with Seattle a few days ago. I'm not going to bite here. I'll take Colorado. I think they're just swinging the bat a lot better right now.
We did the NBA first. We already did we covered all of the NBA games, and I also did videos on all the NBA games as well. But we did the NBA first, the first part of the show. Maybe we should move it back. I don't know. Steve?
I got a premium on this, but give me the over.
How about you, Rod?
Been on the Rockies all weekend. Give me the Rockies on the run line.
Got the Phillies and the Braves game 2, Spencer Howard and Max Fried. Chris? There's no line that I'm seeing, but it's, those are the pitchers.
Yeah, I'll take the Braves here. Spencer Howard, the highest he's played is double A, and going to play Atlanta even in a doubleheader is a lot to ask, so I'll take Atlanta here.
I'm
on the Braves.
You can watch a full replay of the show after the show. You'll be able to watch a full replay, and the NBA picks are right at the beginning.
Yeah, I'll take the Braves. Braves here in game 2. Phillies game 1, Braves game 2.
Yeah, I kind of like the Phillies in game 2. I think I gave out the Braves in my video, but now that I see the matchup, I kind of like the Phillies in this one. I really am an anti-Max Fried. He's going to be like minus 200. Got Madison Bumgarner, Danielson Lamet. Pretty good matchup here in San Diego at Petco. Chris?
Give me the under here. I think runs are coming out of premium in this game, even with Bumgarner struggling early in the year.
Steve?
I got a premium, but give me the under.
Yeah.
I'll take the Padres here.
Yeah, and then we got the White Sox and the Indians, Bieber and Giolito. Chris?
Yeah, give me the under here as well. But this is my strongest baseball play of the day on the side, on the premium area.
Yeah, you guys are turning this into an infomercial, man. I'm going to have to get rid of all of you. Serious. Steve?
Give me Bieber under.
Rod?
I think we're going to see a nice pitcher's duel here in the primetime Sunday night game. Give me a good game.
How come I have 6 premium picks and no one's heard me say I have a premium pick on anything? Anyways, got I like the under in this one as well. I think Bieber has been super, super good. He didn't look as good last time out, so maybe, but the White Sox are really surging too, coming off that loss. These could be the two teams with the Twins just, sucking wind right now. But I think when the Twins get back home, we're probably going to see a different team. The reason I was rushing so much through the end of the baseball segment is the Bruins-Capitals game starts in about 10 minutes. Chris, any change you see here with all caps up against the NHL Bruins?
No, I'm still gonna take the over 5.5 here. I think we see a higher scoring game.
We skipped the Giants-Dodgers too. Would you got a pick in that one, Giants-Dodgers?
I'll take the Giants.
Steve, Giants-Dodgers?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to go with the Dodgers to rebound today.
Rod?
We also skipped the Angels in Texas.
All right, we'll do both.
I'll take the Angels, and I'm going to take the Dodgers today. Bueller. I like Bueller.
You like minus 330?
I'll take the Dodgers on the run line.
Going to take more than that. All right.
Not today.
So, Rod, what do you think about the Bruins and the Capitals?
I gotta agree with Chris. I think we're gonna see some goals, and take the over. And I have a premium pick on this, but I'm gonna give it to you. I'm taking the Bruins. Give me the Bruins here today. Bruins come out and beat the Capitals today.
We got the Stars against the Blues. Chris, what are you thinking here? St. Louis and Dallas. Of course, both these teams are just playing for seeding.
Yeah. For me, it's still St. Louis. Dallas can't buy a win right now, and Blues are the defending champions, so they should be able to handle a spot like this.
Rod?
For me, I'm still sticking with give me the over in the first period, over 1.5, and over full game. I definitely think we're going to see some goals here between these two teams.
Anthony Tarango going to give me some business advice here. Leave your boys alone, Mitch. LOL, you interrupted everyone yesterday giving your shirts away. The word premium has lost its value, though. I don't think the word premium has lost its value. I just think that the show loses its value when people are sitting here, I got a premium pick, I got a premium pick, I got a premium pick. When we kind of take a little time saying, okay, these are my premium picks for today. At the beginning, I have this package for sale. And then when we go through the games, if you have a premium pick on one side or the other, you just give the pick. You don't need to, turn it into selling an old Datsun or something. I don't know. It's not what I want my show to be, and I don't think it's the show that I want our audience to see, and I don't think it's what they want to see. And so, anyways, Maple Leafs and Blue Jackets. Chris?
I'm going to go with the under here. I think it's a lower scoring game. Either side, I want to be the one to make the first mistake, so I'll take the under 5.5.
Rod?
I agree. It'll be a tight checking game here. Give me the under, and I'm also taking the Leafs. This line is flipped, and more people have jumped on Columbus. Give me the Leafs. The Leafs will win this game.
All right. I like Columbus in this one all day. I think that's where all the value is. And 64% of the public on the Leafs seems like a layup. Anyways, Chris, you want to wrap it up? Tell everyone what you got for sale today and any other bird cages or things you want to give out.
Yeah, for sale in the premium area today, I have a package of 8 picks, including 5 on the baseball card, as well as 2 in the NBA and my top NHL play for today. But I'll give a round robin out. It's just gonna be all dogs here. We're gonna go Orioles, Marlins, Giants, and Royals. If you take the 4-leg parlay, it pays out about plus 7,300. So it's a big payout on that one if it comes in.
Steve, what do you got for today?
I got 4 picks today, 3 Major League Baseball, 1 NBA. And for today, I'll give you a 3-team. Give me the Indians, the under. Give me the Reds and Brewers under. And give me the Rays to beat the New York Yankees.
Rod?
For me, I have a touchdown package. 3 games in the MLB, 2 in hockey, and 2 in basketball available at the website. For me, I'm going to go with the Sacramento Kings plus 5.5. The Mets on the run line. And the Leafs on the puck line. 3-team birdcage.
I'll do a 3-team birdcage as well. I'm going to take the over in the Red Sox Blue Jays, the over in the Tigers Pirates, and the Texas Rangers. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Of course, feel free to subscribe to our channel. We got every day a little meter goes up a little more. Brings a smile to my face, at least for a couple minutes. Anyways, thanks to everyone for tuning in. Without you guys, we're talking to ourselves. Some days that's better than others. Anyways, have a great day, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Brian Bittler and Jeff Jeter, for joining us.